document. Is the presentation visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here we have three topics to discuss: analogies, coding, and number series. We will start with analogies. So any idea what is about what is analogies? You can comment your answer. Or what is the meaning of analogy? What it means? Actually, analogy means a similarity. So here we will be provided with a pair of numbers or letters. We need to identify the relationship between the given numbers. And by using that relationship, we need to identify the missing number in another pair. Sometimes it will be numbers, sometimes it will be letters. A pair will be given. We need to identify the relationship between the given pair. Then by using that relationship, we need to find out the missing number or letter in another pair. That is called as analogies. Analogy means similarity. So we will start with the first question. This is our first question. In the following question given below, a pair of numbers that have a certain relationship between them is given. Find out the relationship between the given pair and then apply the same logic to a third number to find out the missing number. Please go through the question. Then try your own. Once you get the answer, please comment in the chat box. After that, we will discuss. Yes, very good, Amala, Kavya, Abhirami, George, Andhra. 343 is correct. Very good. So here the given pair is 25 and 125. So what is the relation between them? Actually, 25 is 5 square. 125 is 5 cube. So 5 square and 5 cube. This is the relation. Now in another pair, we have 49. 49 means it is 7 square. So the missing number will be 7 cube. 7. So option 2 is our answer. So this is analogy. Now second question. Here the given pair is 4 and 256. Very good, Kavya. Anna, 6,561 is correct. So what is the relation between 4 and 256? 256 is 4 to the power 4. So 4 and 4 raised to 4. In the same way, here this should be 9 raised to 4. 9 raised to 4 is 6,561. Option 1. 4 and 4 raised to 4. In the same way, 9 and 9 raised to 4. 9 raised to 4 is 6,561. So option 1 is our answer. Next question. Very good, Kavya, Alvin, Arun. 132 is correct. 8 and 56. The relation between 8 and 56 is actually 56 is 8 into 7. That means 8 into 8 minus 1. 7 is 8 minus 1. So n into n minus 1. In the same way, here this should be 12 into 12 minus 1. 12 minus 1 is 11. 12 into 11, it is 132. So option 4 is the answer. N into n minus 1 format. Next one. Very good, Kavya, Swati, Alvin, Sachu, Smriti. 210 is correct. 15 and 240. The relation between them is 240 is 15 into 60. That is 15 into 15 plus 1. So in the same way, here this will be 14 into 14 plus 1. That is 14 into 15. So we get 210. Option 1. N into n plus 1 form. 15 into 15 plus 1. In the same way, 14 into 14 plus 1. Next question. Very good, Kavya, Shakti, George, Devika, Alan. 0.125 is correct. 6 and 0.167. The relation between 6 and 0.167 is actually 0.167 is 1 by 6. So 6 and 1 by 6. In the same way, here we will have 1 by 8. 1 by 8 is 0.12. So option 4. First one is 6 and 1 by 6. So the next pair should be 8 and 1 by 8. 1 by 8 is 0.125. Next one. Here we have a pair of letters. So if there is letters, we should check with their alphabetical positions. The pattern will be with their alphabetical position. Very good, Alvin, Anjana. Option 1 is correct. Answer is option 1. So in the first pair, we have A and A. If they are using the same letter, then in the missing pair, the missing letter should be I. But I is not in our option. So they used some other concept. So to identify the pattern, we will look with their alphabetical position. Alphabetical position of A is 1. Now here also this is 1. So from this one, how we are getting the next one? It can be 1 into 1 or 1 divided by 1. But if it is 1 into 1 or 1 divided by 1, here alphabetical position of I is 9. So 9 into 1, this should be 9. 9 divided by 1, it should be 9. So we will get I here. So some other pattern is used. So what will be the pattern except multiplication and division? There should be, there it can be root 1 and root 1, or it can be 1 square, 1 cube, like that. So first we will check with square root. So if this is root 1, here this should be root 9. Root 9 is 3. In third position, the letter will be C. In our option, we have C as first option. So this is the pattern, like 1 and root 1, 9 and root 9. Root 9 is 3. So the letter on the third position is the option 1. If there is any doubt, you can ask. Okay, we will move to next question. or it's not 110. Very good, Anjana. The answer is 1110, option 2. Option 2 is the answer. In the given pair, we have 8 and 584. So what is the relation between 8 and 584? Actually, 584 is 8 into 73. That is 8 into 8 square plus 8 plus 1. 8 square is 64. 64 plus 8 is 72. 72 plus 1 is 73. So in the same way, in the second pair, we have 10. So the missing number should be 10 into 10 square plus 10 plus 1. 10 square is 100. 100 plus 10, 110. 110 plus 1, 111. So 10 into 111 will be 1110. So the answer is option 2. The pattern is the first pair 8 and 584. 584 means it is 8 into 8 square plus 8 plus 1. So in the same way, the missing number in the second pair will be 10 into 10 square plus 10 plus 1, which is 1110. Next question. Very good, Kavya, Anjana, Swati, Devika. DLT, option 3 is correct. So we have pair of letters. So we need to check with their alphabetical position. So in the first pair, we have ACE and BFJ. Alphabetical position of A is 1, C is 3, E is 5. Now, alphabetical position of B is 2, F is 6, J is 10. So actually here, 1 into 2 gives 2. 3 into 2 gives 6. 5 into 2 gives 10. So the alphabetical position of the letters of the first word is multiplied by 2 to get the alphabetical position of the letters of the second word. So in the same way, in the next pair, we have BFJ. Alphabetical position of B is 2, F is 6, J is 10. So if we are multiplying the positions with 2, we get 4, 12, and 20. Now the letter on fourth position is D, 12th position is L, 20th position it is T. So the answer will be DLT. Next one. So here we have a question from number series. The concept is same. In number series, we will be provided with a series of numbers. We need to identify the relationship between the given terms. And by using that relationship, we need to find the missing number. In this question, we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 11, 20, 37, 68. By identifying the relationship between them, we need to tell what is the next number. Very good, Kavya, Manchu, Silpa, Devika. 125 is correct. Option A is the answer. So what is the relationship? If you are looking, we can see that from 6 onwards, every term is the sum of previous 3 terms. 6 is 3 plus 2 plus 1. Now next term 11, it is 6 plus 3 plus 2. 20, 11 plus 6 plus 3. 37, 20 plus 11 plus 6. 68, 37 plus 20 plus 11. So in the same way, the next term will be 68 plus 37 plus 20. So 68 plus 57 will be 125. So each term is the sum of previous 3 terms. Next question. Sorry, it's not 56. Yes. Very good, Kavya. 60 is correct. The answer is 60. 60. Option C. So here we have 115, 100, 86, 74, 65. So if we are looking the numbers, if we are looking the terms, we can see that the terms are decreasing. So most probably this will be a subtraction series. Maybe the same number will be subtracting, or the subtracting numbers will be in some pattern. If we are looking here, we can see that 115 minus 15 gives 100. Now 100 minus 14 is 86. 86 minus 12 is 74. 74 minus 9 is 65. So first we are subtracting 15, then 14, then 12, then 9. So what is the relationship between the subtracting numbers? If we are looking here, the difference between 15 and 14 is 1. Now the difference between 14 and 12 is 2. The difference between 12 and 9, it is 3. So the difference between 9 and next number will be 4. The next subtracting number should be 9 minus 4, that is 5. So 65 minus 5 gives 60. So option C is the answer. The difference between the subtracting numbers is increasing. First it was 1, then it was 2, then 3, then 4. The answer is 60. If there is any doubt, please ask. Okay, next question. Very good, Hamad. Answer is 2.7. Option A. In the given series, the terms are 0.7, 1.2, again 1.2, then 2.2, then 1.7, then 3.2, then 2.2, then 4.2. The terms are increasing. Then sometimes it remains same. Then sometimes it is decreasing. Again, it is increasing. So this will be little bit confusing. Actually, here we have a mixed series. Two different series are given alternately. We have two different series here, and those series are given alternate. Actually, here 0.7, 1.2, 1.7, 2.2, and the missing term. They are the terms of. Now 1.2. Second series. And our missing term is coming in the first series. And if you are looking the first series terms, 0.7 plus 0.5 is 1.2. 1.2 plus 0.5 is 1.7. 1.7 plus 0.5 is 2.2. So the next term will be 2.2 plus 0.5, which is 2.7. The answer is 2.7. So what will be the next term after 2.7? What will be the term? Yes, very good, Kavya. Alvin, it will be 5.2 because the next term will be part of second series. In second series, we have 1.2, then 2.2, then 3.2, then 4.2. So the term is increases by 1. So the next term will be 5. Next question. or it's not 8. Not 11.5. Yes. Very good, Merita. The answer is 9. Option A. Answer is option A, 9. So here also we have mixed series. Here 3 different series are given alternately. We have 3 different series. The terms 3, then 4, then 5, then 6 are the terms of first series. 4.5, 6, 7.5, then our missing term are the terms of second series. 7, 5.5, 4, they are terms of third series. So the missing term is a part of second series, and if you are looking the second series, the first term is 4.5, the second term is 6. 4.5 plus 1.5 is 6. Now the third term is 7.5. 6 plus 1.5 is 7.5. So the next term will be 7.5 plus 1.5, that is 9. So option A is the answer. Next question. Very good, Abhirami. 251.5 is correct. Answer is 251.5. Here the terms are 11.5, 17.5, 35.5, 89.5. So if you are looking the terms are increasing. So most probably this will be addition series. Maybe the same number is adding, or the adding numbers will be in some pattern. If you are looking the terms, 11.5 plus gives 17.5. Now 17.5 plus 18 is 35.5. 35.5 plus 54 is 89.5. We can see that first we are adding 6, then we are adding 18. 6 into 3 is 18. Now 18 into 3, 54. So the next term which should be added should be 54 into 3. That is 160. So 89.5 plus 162 gives 251.5. First we are adding 6, then 18, then 54. So 6 into 3 is 18, 18 into 3 is 54. So the next term which will be added will be 54 into 3, that is 162. So 89.5 plus 162 gives 251.5. Next question. Very good, Kavya, Abhirami, Grishma, Harishankar. 16 is correct. Answer is 16. Here the terms are 48, 24, 35, 7, 16, 8, 75, 15, 8, 4, 80. So if you are looking, we can see that 48 divided by 2 gives 24. Now 35 divided by 5 is 7. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 75 divided by 5 is 15. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So here we are dividing with 2 and 5 alternately. So 80 should be divided with 5. 80 divided by 5 is 16. So the answer is 16. Next one. Very good, Kavya, Arun, Chandana, Devika, Isha, Harishankar. 15 is correct. So here also we are having with the series. 3 different series are given alternately. So if you are looking here, we can treat 9, 21, 33, 45 as the terms of first series. Now 3, 9, missing term, 21 are terms of second series. 6, 12, 18, 24 are terms of third series. So the missing term is coming in the second series. If you are looking the terms in the second series, first term is 3, then second term is 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. So the next term should be 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6 gives 15. To verify, we need to check the next term also. So the next term should be 15 plus 6. 15 plus 6 is 21. So this is the pattern. So our missing term will be 15. Also, you can take it as the middle term will be difference of its left and right terms. So if you are looking 3, it is the difference between 9 and 6. Now, if you are looking 9, this is the difference between 21 and 12. So the next term will be the difference between 33 and 18. 33 minus 18 is 15. 45 minus 24 gives 21. So that pattern also. So anyway, the answer is next question. Here we need to find the wrong term. So it's not 10. Not 27, not 4, not 0, not 216. Actually, here the answer is 49. The wrong term here is 49. So what is the pattern here? If you are looking here, we can see that 0. 0 can be 0, 0 square, 0 cube, anything. Now 1 is 1. 4 is 2 square. So here we have 1, then 2 square. Now 27 is 3 cube. Then we have 4. Now 25 is 5 square. 216 is 6 cube. Here 64 is 8 square. 729 is 9 cube. Then we have 10. Now 11 square. So if we are looking from left side, we can see that this we can put it as 0 cube. So 0 cube, then 1, 2 square, 3 cube, then 4, 5 square, 6 cube. So this should be 7. 7, 8 square, 9 cube, then 10, 11 square. So this is the pattern actually. 0 cube, 1, 2 square, 3 cube, 4, 5 square, 6 cube, 7, 8 square, 9 cube, 10, 11 square. So the answer is 49. The wrong term is 14. Is this okay? Any doubt, please ask. Okay, next question. Very good, Nivedita. 1 and 5 by 9 is the answer. The answer is 1 and 5 by 9. If you are looking the terms, the first term is 3 by 2. Now, 3 by 2 whole square. 3 by 2 whole square is 9 by 4. So we have 9 by 4 here. This 2 and 1 by 4 is 4 into 2, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 by 4. So actually, we have 3 by 2. Now, the square of this fraction is given in the fractional form and also in mixed fraction form. Square of 3 by 2 is 9 by 4, which is in fraction form. And it can be also written as 2 and 1 by 4, mixed fraction. Now the next term, 7 by 2. If you are looking the square, 7 by 2 whole square is 49 by 4. Now its mixed fraction is 12 and 1 by 4. 4 into 12, 48. 48 plus 1, 49 by 4. So we have fraction, its square in fractional form and in mixed fraction form. Now coming to 4 by 3, its square is 16 by 9. The fraction form is correct. But this mixed fraction, 1 and 5 by 9, if you are converting it into fraction, it will be 9 plus 5, 14 by 9. This is wrong. It should be 1 and 7 by 9. 1 and 7 by 9 gives 16 by 9. So the wrong term is 1 and 5 by 9. The correct term should be 1 and 7 by 9. Now the next one is coding. So here also the concept is same. We will be provided with a word and its code. We need to identify the relation between the word and code. And by using that pattern, we need to get the code for another word. Very good. Kavya, Abhirami, Leia, Alvin, Arya, Anjana. Option 2 is correct. Option 2 is the correct answer. If the word South Africa is coded as TPVUIBGSJDB, what is the code for Australia? So what is the relation between South Africa and its code? If you are looking, we can see that the alphabetical position of the letters in the code is one more than the alphabetical position of the letters in the word. Alphabetical position of S is 9. Now for T, it is 20. So 19 plus 1 is 20. Alphabetical position of O is 15. And for P, it is 16. 15 plus 1 is 16. The alphabetical position of the letters in the code is one more than the alphabetical position of the letters in the word. So in the same way, if you are looking the code for Australia, for A, the code will be B. For U, it will be V. For S, it will be T. For T, it will be U. For R, it will be S. For A, B. For L, M. For I, J. For A, it will be B. So B, V, T, U, S, B, M, J, B. Option 2 will be the answer. Next question. Very good, Harishankar, Fatima. Option 1 is correct. Answer is option 1. SANHM. Here the question is, in a coding scheme, code for father is GHJKNP. And for society, the code is QSABNJZ. For frog, it is GPSO. And for net, it is MNJ. Now, what is the code for O? So if we are checking the word and its code, we can see that the code for every letter is same for all words. That means for F, the code here used is G. Here also it is G. And for A, the code used is H. And for T, the code used is J. Here also it is J. Here also it is J. So to find the code for ocean, first we will look for what is the code of O. So the code of O we get from society or frog. Actually it is S. Now the code for C, we get it from society. It is A. Then the code of E, we can take it from father, N. Society, N. Then code of A. Code of A is H. And code of N, we get it from net. Code of N is M. So the code for ocean is SANH. Option 1 is the answer. Next question. Very good, Kavya. Option 1 is correct. Answer is option 1. AEOQRTU. If economics is coded as CCEIMNOOS, what is the code for equator? If you are looking the relation between the word economics and its code is actually in the code, the letters of the word are arranged in alphabetical order. The letters of the word economics is arranged in the alphabetical order in the code. So in the same way, if we are arranging the letters of equator in alphabetical order, we get the code as, first it will be A, then E, then O, then Q, then R, then T, and U. So the code for equator will be AE OQRPU. We are arranging the letters of the word in the alphabetical order to get the code. So option 1 is the answer. Next one. Very good. Option 2 is correct. TOMCUS. If amount is coded as UNTAMO, then what is the code for custom? So if you are looking the word amount and its code, we can see that the second half of the word is coming as first half of the code. And the first half of the word is coming as second half of the code. So in the same way, if you are writing the code for custom, the second half will come first, TOM. Then the first half will TUM. So the code will be TOMCUS. Option 2. Next question. Very good. Harishankar, Abhirami, Leia, Shakti, Rekha, Chandana, Kartika. 49 is correct. Answer is 49. What is the value of chamber if the value of patent equal to 36 and pollution equal to 81? So what is the relation between the word and its value? If you are looking the word patent, its value is given as 30. Actually, in patent, we have 6 letters. Now, 6 square is 36. In pollution, we have 9 letters and 9 square is 81. So in the same way, in chamber, we have 7 letters. So its value will be 7 square. 7 square is 49. So option 3 is the answer. Next question. Very good, Kavya, Abhirami, Swati, Aisha. 93 is correct. In a certain code language, 23 star 26 equal to 44. 35 star 49 equal to 79. Then what is the value of 43 star 55? So here we need to identify what is the operator star is doing. 23 star 26 gives 44. So it will be something related to the addition. But if you are adding 23 and 26, the answer is 49. But here we have 44. Now 49 minus 5 gives 44. And if we are adding 35 plus 49, the answer is 84. Now 84 minus 5 gives 79. So the operator star means first add, then subtract 5. So 43 star 55 will be 43 plus 55 minus 5. That is 93. So option 2 will be the answer. Next question. Very good, Kavya, Abhirami, Josephine, Arun. Option 1 is correct. Answer is option 1. If enter is coded as C2J4R2D1P2, then what is the code for cricket? If you are looking the word enter, the alphabetical position of E is 5, N is 14, T is 20, E is 5, R is 18. Now the alphabetical position of C is 3, J is 10, R is 18, D is 4, T is 60. If we are adding 3 plus 2, we get 5. If we are adding 10 plus 4, we get 14. If we are adding 18 plus 2, it will be 20. 4 plus 1 is 5. 16 plus 2 is 18. So this is the pattern. So in the same way, we need to identify the code for cricket. Alphabetical position of C is 3, R is 18, I is 9, C, K 11, E 5, T 20. If you are looking the first option,
എഴുതാണ്ടിരിക്കല്ലേ എഴുതടാ ആദ്യം 10 വരെ.
if you are looking the first option, alphabetical position of A is 1, O is 15, G is 7, B is 2, again 7, 3, for P it is 15. Now 1 plus 2 gives 3, 15 plus 3 gives 18, 7 plus 2 gives 9, 2 plus 1 gives 3, 7 plus 4, 11, 3 plus 2, 5, 16 plus 4, 20. So option 1 is the answer. Is this okay? Any doubt, please ask. So that's about coding. So we discussed 3 topics: analogy, number series, alphabet series, and coding. In all these topics, the concept is same. We are identifying the relation or the pattern, and by using that pattern, we are writing the answer. Now our next topic is figure-based reasoning. So I will present that document. Please wait. Is the new presentation visible? Okay. So here we have some questions which is based on the figures. We need to identify which will come in the series next. So this is our first question. While doing figure-based reasoning, there is no need for so much of thinking. Actually, figure-based reasoning, they are testing our observation capabilities. So we need to just observe the figures, and by looking the figures, we will get the answer. Yes, very good. That's it. Option A is correct. So if you are looking the first figure, we have 4 plus. In second figure, we have 3 plus and 1 star. In third figure, 2 plus 2 star. In fourth figure, 1 plus 3 star. So the number of plus is decreasing and number of star is increasing. So the next figure, there will be no plus and 4 star. So option A is our answer. So this is figure-based reasoning. Now the next question. Yes, very good. Option C is correct. So if you are looking the figures here, we can see that the color of the central core is changing alternately. First it was black, then white, then again black, then white. So the next figure, the central core should be black. We have only one option with a black central core, is option C. So the answer is option C. Now the next question. Sorry, it's not option A. Yes. Very good, Merita. Akshaya. Option B is correct. So if you are looking the problem figures, in all figures, the number of sides of the polygon, if we are adding the number of sides of the given polygons, the total will be 16. If you are looking the first figure, we have 2 quadrilaterals, 1 pentagon, 1 triangle. For 2 quadrilaterals, total sides is 8. For pentagon, 5. So 8 plus 5, 13. And for triangle, 3. So the total sides here is 16. In second figure, we have 4 quadrilaterals. So the total number of sides will be 4 into 4, 16. In the third figure, we have 2 pentagon and 2 triangles. 2 pentagon number of sides will be 5 into 2, 10. For 2 triangles, 2 into 3, 6. So 10 plus 6, 16. In fourth figure, we have 2 quadrilaterals, 1 pentagon, 1 triangle. So 4 plus 4, 8, plus 5, 13, plus 3, 16. Now coming to the answer figures. For option A, we have 3 pentagon and 1 quadrilateral. The total number of sides here is 19. In option B, we have 2 quadrilaterals, 1 pentagon and 1 triangle. So 4 plus 4, 8 plus 5, 13 plus 3, 16 sides. In figure C, we have circle. So it is not possible to count the side here. Now option D, we have 3 quadrilaterals and 1 triangle. So the total number of sides will be 8. So the figure with 16 sides is option B. Next question. So reads not A. Very good, Anjana, Varsha, Arun, Abhirami. Option D is correct. So if you are looking the problem figures here, in all figures, each row has 2 black circles and each column has 2 black circles. Each row and each column has 2 black circles. Now coming to answer figures, if you are looking option A, the first column is having 3 black circles. And in option B, the second row is having 3 black circles. Like the second column also has 3 black circles. Option C, the first row is having 3 black circles. The fourth column is having 3 black circles. The fourth row also having 3 black circles. Now coming to option D, each row and each column have only 2 black circles. So our answer is option D. Next question. Very good, Abhirami, Marita, Nikita, Shakti, Alvin. Option B is correct. So if you are looking the problem figures, in the first figure, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rectangles, and which is in horizontal shape. Now coming to second figure, we have 4 rectangles, which is in vertical shape. And in figure 3, we have 3 rectangles, It is in horizontal shape. And in figure 4, we have 2 rectangles and the figure is in vertical shape. The next figure will be having only 1 rectangle and it could be horizontal. So this is our answer, option D. Because if we are looking option D, it is vertical. Our figure should be horizontal. So option B is the answer. Next question. If you are looking the problem figures, we can see that here we have one, on the first figure, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rectangles and the shape is horizontal. Here this shape is horizontal. And in figure 2, the number of rectangles is decreased by 1 and the shape changes to vertical. Now in third figure, again, number of rectangles is decreasing by 1. The shape changes to horizontal. In fourth figure, again, the number of rectangles decreased by 1 and this is vertical. So the next one should be horizontal. Only 1 rectangle which should be horizontal. If we are putting like this is vertical. This is horizontal. So option B is the answer. Now this is the next question. Very good, Marita. Option B is correct. Option B. So if you are looking at the problem figures, in the first figure, we have 2 circles with the different shapes, with the different markings. And in figure 2, we have total 4 circles. 2 circles are with same marking and the other 2 circles are with same marking. In figure 3, we have total 6 circles. 3 circles with the same marking and the other 3 circles with another mark. Now, figure 4, the number of circles decreased by 2. We have only 4 circles here, 2 circles with the same marking, 2 circles with the other marking. So in the next figure, the number of circles will be decreased by 2 again. We have only 2 circles, one with this marking and the other with this marking. So option B is the answer. Next question. Very good, Grishma, Marita. Option D is correct. In the problem figures, in each figure, we have 2 arrows pointing towards right and 2 arrows are pointing towards left. And in the answer figures, only option D have 2 arrows pointing towards right and 2 arrows pointing towards left. So option D is the answer. The problem figures, in each figure, we have 2 arrows towards right and 2 arrows towards left. So in the same way, if you are looking the answer figures, only option D is having 2 arrows towards right and 2 arrows towards left. So option D is the answer. Now the next question. Very good, Marita, Varsha. Option C is correct. Answer is option C. If you are looking the problem figures, in each figure, we have three shapes with three different shadings. We have three shapes with three different shadings. And if you are looking the answer figures, only option C is having three different shapes with three different shadings. In each problem figures, we have three different shapes and three different shades. In answer figures, only option C have three different shapes with three different shades. So option C is the answer. Is this okay? Any doubt, please ask. Okay. So this is about figure-based reasoning. See, in each problem figure, if you are looking the figure 1, we can see that one star, one circle, and one heart. In all figures, we have star, circle, and heart, and with three different shading. Here, heart is not shaded, circle is fully black, and star is this type of shading. In figure 2, star is black, heart is not shaded, and the circle is shaded with bar. And in figure 3, star is blank, circle is shaded with bar, and heart is dark. And in figure 4, circle is blank, star is shaded with bar, heart is dark. So if you are looking the problem figures, all figures have three different shapes with three different shades. Like in answer figures, if you are looking option A, we can see that here we have three different shapes, but both star and heart have the same shading. And in option B, we have three different figures, but here the circle and star have same shading. In option D, the shape itself is different. Here we have circle, star, and square. So heart is missing. In option C, we have circle, star, heart, with different shading. Circle is blank, star is dark, and heart is shaded with the bars. So option C is our answer. Is this okay? Sweda? Okay, so that's about figure-based reasoning. Now we have one more topic to cover, that is data sufficiency. I will present that document. Is the new presentation visible? Okay. So data sufficiency means we will be provided with a question and two or three supporting statements. And here we are just checking whether the given question can be answered using the given statements. We will be having a question with two or three supported statements. We are just checking whether the question can be answered by using the given statement. And according to that, we need to select the option. There is no need to find out the answer. We are just checking whether the question can be answered or not. So if you are looking the options, you will get more idea. This is our first question. So here it is mentioned like each of the following problem has a question and two statements labeled as A and B. Depending on the sufficiency of data or information given in the statements, mark your answer as option 1. If you can get the answer from statement A alone, but not from statement B alone. Option 2, if you can get the answer from statement B alone, but not from statement A alone. Option 3, if either of the statements A or B alone is sufficient to answer the question. Option 4, if both A and B together are required to answer the question. Option 5, if even both the statements A and B together are not sufficient to answer the question. Very good, Marita. Option 4 is correct. Answer is option 4. Here the question is, there is no power cut in an advanced country. If T is a city, is there power cut in that city? Is given that there is no power cut in an advanced country. If T is a city, is there power cut in that city? Now, statement A, Z is an advanced country, but nothing mentioned about T there. So by using statement A alone, it is not possible to answer. Now, statement B, T is the capital city of country Z, but in second statement, nothing is mentioned about country Z, about whether it is an advanced country or not. So by using statement B alone, it is not possible to answer. And if you are using both statements together, as per statement A, Z is an advanced country. And as per statement B, T is the capital city of Z. If Z is an advanced country, there will be no power cut in Z. And since T is the capital of country Z, there will be no power cut in T. So by using both the statements together, the question can be answered. Therefore, option 4 is the answer. Both A and B together are required to answer the question. Is okay? Any doubt? Please ask. Next question. Sorry, it is not option 2, not option 1. Option 5 is correct. Very good, Devika. Option 5. Very good, Alvin. Very good, Abhinav. Option 5 is correct. If even both the statements A and B together are not sufficient to answer the question. Here the question is, was it Rani's birthday yesterday? Statement A, Leda spent 100 rupees yesterday. But there nothing is mentioned about Rani's birthday. So by using statement A alone, it is not possible to answer the question. Now statement B, Leda spends 100 rupees on Rani's birthday. But there nothing is mentioned about yesterday. So by using statement B alone, it is not possible to answer the question. And if you are using both the statements together, as per statement A, Leda spent 100 rupees yesterday, and as per statement B, Leda spends 100 rupees on Rani's birthday. So we may be thinking that by using both statements together, we can say that yesterday was Rani's birthday. But here, one problem is there, because if you are looking the statements given, nowhere it is mentioned that Leda will spend 100 rupees only for Rani's birthday. Leda can spend for other purposes also. So if Leda spends 100 rupees yesterday, it may be for other purpose. So by using both statements together, it is not possible to confirm that yesterday was Rani's birthday. We can say maybe or may not be. Therefore, we need to select option 5. Both the statements A and B together are not sufficient to answer the question. Is this okay? Okay. So the next question. Yes, very good, Abhirami, Devika. Option 4 is correct. Answer is option 4. Very good, Akshaya. What was the population of city X in 2011? So we need to find the population of city X in 2011. Statement A. Population of the city has 55% decadal growth rate. Decadal means in every 10 years. So population of the city has 55% decadal growth rate means in every 10 years, the population increases by 55%. But by using that statement alone, it is not possible to find out the population in 2011. Now, statement B says in 2001, the population of city X was 8 million. So we have population in 2001, but it is not possible to find out the population of 2011. But if we are using both statements together, as per statement B, the population in 2001 was 8 million. And as per statement A, in every 10 years, the population increases by 55%. So in 2011, the population will be 8 million plus 55% of 8 million. So we will get the answer. Therefore, we need to select option 4. Both A and B together are required to answer this. City X is not mentioned in Statement A. Yes, that is a small issue there. It will be confusing. I think most probably there will be some typo error. But in your actual question, it will be perfectly clear. Next question. Very good, Abhirami, Sweda, Varsha, Kumaran, Sachu, Eka. Option 4 is correct. Both A and B together are required to answer the question. What was the value of the machine 2 years ago? Statement A. The depreciation of the value of the machine per year is 10%. Every year, the value decreases by 10%. Statement B. Present value of the machine is 8,000. So if we are using both the statements together, we can find the value of the machine 2 years ago. Therefore, option 4 is our answer. Next question. Very good, Kavya, Nisam, Benchida. Option 5 is correct. Answer is option 5. Both statements A and B together are not sufficient to answer the question. The question is, what is the value of x? Statement A, x square minus 9 equal to 0. So from this we get x square equal to 9. X square equal to 9 means x can be plus 3 or x can be minus 3. So here we are getting two different answers for x. X can be 3 or x can be minus 3. So it is not possible to answer the question by using statement A alone. Answer means it should be unique. Only one answer should be there. Now statement B, x less than 5. X less than 5 means x can be 4, 3, 1.5, 2.25. So there also we are getting many answers. So by using statement B alone, it is not possible to answer the question. And if we are using both the statements together, from first statement, we are getting x equal to 3 and x equal to minus 3. And as per statement B, x should be less than 5. Here 3 is less than 5 and minus 3 also less than 5. So if we are using both the statements together also, we are getting two values for x. Therefore, the answer is option 5. Next question. Sorry, it is not option 2. Yes, very good, Sachu. Option 5 is correct. The answer is option 5. Very good, Devika. What is the value of number n? N is a two-digit number. Two-digit number means n can take any values from 10 to 99. So n will be having 90 values. So it is not possible to answer the question by using statement A alone. Now statement B says n is divisible by 7 and sum of digits of n is 10. So we can write 28. 28 is divisible by 7. If we are adding the digits, 2 plus 8 is 10. We can write 91. 91 is divisible by 7. If we are adding 9 plus 1, it is 10. Another number, 343, divisible by 7. Now sum of digits 3 plus 4 plus 3, 10. So we are getting many values. So it is not possible to answer the question by using statement B alone. And if we are using both statements together, we have two different answers, 28 and 91. Both are two-digit numbers, both are divisible by 7, and sum of digits of both is 10. So by using both statements together also, we are having two different answers. So it is not possible to answer the question. Therefore, option 5. Next question. Very good, Harishankar, Anjana, Marita. Option 5 is correct. Option 5. If x is a positive integer, is x a multiple of c? Statement A, x is a multiple of 6. X is a multiple of 6 means it can be 6, 12, 18, etc. It can be 60, 66, etc. 90, 96, etc. 120, 126, etc. So some numbers are multiples of 60, some numbers are not. So by using statement A alone, it is not possible to answer the question. Now statement B says x is a multiple of 10. X is a multiple of 10 means x can be 10, 20, 30, etc. It can be 60, 70, etc. 120, etc. So here also some numbers are multiples of 60, some numbers are not. So by using statement B alone, it is not possible to answer the question. And if we are combining both statements, as per statement A, x is multiple of 6, and as per statement B, x is multiple of 10. So if we are combining both, we get x is multiple of both 6 and 10. That means x will be a multiple of 30. If x is multiple of both 6 and 10, then x will be multiple of LCM of 6 and 10. LCM of 6 and 10 is 30. So we get 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, etc. Here also some numbers are multiples of 60, some numbers are not. So by using both statements together also, it is not possible to answer the question. Therefore, option 5. Next question. Sorry, not option 2, not option 4, not option 5. Yes, very good, Anjana. Option 3 is correct. Either of the statements, A or B alone, is sufficient to answer the question. Answer is option 3. There are two figures, a circle and a square. Which of them is having greater area? We know that area of circle is pi r square and of square is a square, where r is the radius of the circle and a is the side of the square. Now statement A says perimeter of the circle is same as perimeter of the square. Perimeter of the circle means circumference of the circle, that is 2 pi r, equal to perimeter of the square means 4a. So from this we get a equal to 2 pi r by 4. So a equal to pi r by 2. So if we are finding the area of square, it is a square. A square will be pi square r square by 4. Now area of circle is pi r square. Area of square is pi square r square by 4. So we can find which one is greater. Because both are in terms of pi and r square, it is possible to find out which one is greater. So by using statement A alone, the question can be answered. Now statement B says 11 times the radius, 11r, equal to 7 times the length of one side of the square, 7a. 11r equal to 7a. From this we get a equal to 11 by 7r. So in that case, a square will be 121 by 49 r square. So again, we have pi r square. Here we have 121 by 49 r square. So we can identify which quantity is greater. So by using statement B also, the question can be answered. Therefore, option 3. Either of the statements A or B alone is sufficient to answer the question. Next one. Very good, Anjana, Abhirami. Option 4, Kartika, Sachu. Option 4 is correct. Statement A and B together are sufficient, but neither statement alone is sufficient. Question is, on what day of the week does 26th January of year X fall? So we need to find which day is 26th January, whether it is Monday, Sunday, Wednesday, like that. Statement A says 1st April of the year was a Sunday. But by using that statement alone, it is not possible to answer the question because we don't know about February. Maybe February will be having 28 days or it may be having 29 days. So based on that, if we are finding 26th January, the day will be different. Now statement B says the year X is a leap year. So if we are using both statements together, we know that February is having 29 days. So from 1st April, if we are counting back, we get 26th January is which day? Therefore, option 4, we need to use both statements together. Next one. Very good, George, Kavya. Option 1 is correct. On what day of the week does 26th January of the year X fall? Statement A says 1st January of the year is Sunday. If 1st January is Sunday, then 8th January will be Sunday, 15th January will be Sunday, 22nd January will be Sunday, So 26th January will be Thursday. So by using statement A alone, it is possible to answer the question. Now statement B, the year X is a leap year. That statement is not required. Because if we know 1st January, we can say which day is 26th January. Because leap year concept is coming only in February. So this is the last question. So this is about data sufficiency. So today we discussed analogy, number and alphabet series, coding, then figure-based reasoning, and data sufficiency. These are very important topics in employment test. Now you need to practice more questions, then only it will be easy. So any doubt you can ask. Otherwise, we will wind up this. Right.